7 out of 10 drivers pouring so-called synthetic oil into their engines right now are getting ripped off. And some of these brands have been charging you even $30 more per oil change. For base oil, that's barely a step above the conventional stuff you could buy for $8. But here's what most drivers never realize. The word synthetic on a motor oil bottle means absolutely nothing. There is no federal law regulating it, no government testing required, no agency checking what's actually inside that bottle before it hits the shelf. It came out of the ground, got refined, and got stamped with the word synthetic because a court ruling in the 1990s in favor of Castrol made that completely legal. Mechanics know this, but everyday drivers are completely unaware. Today, I'm exposing 10 synthetic oil brands making misleading claims and showing you exactly what they're hiding inside that bottle before your next oil change. Let's get into the brands. Brand number 1, SuperTech Full Synthetic. This is the bottle millions of cost-conscious drivers reach for first. Says Full Synthetic right on the label. Meets the API standard. Here's what most drivers never realize. SuperTech runs a Group 3 base oil with a minimal additive package. Under normal driving, it performs adequately. But put it in a turbocharged engine, which runs oil temperatures above 300 degrees. And that Group 3 base starts to break down faster than the bottle claims. The result is, turbo bearings start starving for oil. A turbo rebuild runs between $1,500 and $3,800. A full turbo replacement on a modern engine, closer to $5,000. All because a driver trusted a label the law doesn't regulate. Brand number 2, STP Full Synthetic. STP has one of the most recognized names in automotive care, but here's the scary part. Their full synthetic line uses a Group 3 base with an additive stack that independent oil analysis has repeatedly flagged as thin compared to premium competitors. Extend past 5,000 miles on this oil, and you're running on degraded protection. Engine sludge starts forming in the oil galleries. Catch it early? You're looking at $400 to $900 in flush service. Advanced sludge damage? That's a $2,800 teardown minimum. The STP name earned trust through fuel additives. That reputation is carrying a motor oil product that hasn't earned the same trust on its own. Brand number 3, Quaker State Ultimate Durability. The name sounds like a guarantee. Ultimate durability. But here's the part no one tells you. Quaker State is owned by Shell, and Shell runs the same GTL Group 3 base oil through 3 completely separate brand identities. Quaker State, Pennzoil Platinum, and Shell Helix Ultra at 3 different price points. You think you're choosing between competitors. You're not. You're choosing between 3 labels on the same base chemistry. If you're paying $48 for Shell Helix Ultra when Quaker State is $28, you may be paying for packaging, not protection. Brand number 4, Pennzoil Platinum. This one's controversial. Pennzoil Platinum has solid OEM approvals and a strong reputation. But here's what most drivers don't know. Pennzoil Platinum runs a gas-to-liquid Group 3 base. Same parent company as Quaker State. Shell markets GTL as superior to standard Group 3. There's some truth to that, but it is still not Group 4 PAO. And Pennzoil charges you PAO prices for GTL. On a modern engine with factory drain intervals of 10,000 miles, if your synthetic is degrading at 7,500, you're running the final 2,500 miles on oil that's no longer doing its job. That kind of invisible wear accumulates. By 120,000 miles, you're looking at oil consumption, compression loss, and a repair bill between $1,800 and $4,200. Stay with me, because brands 5 through 8 on this list are ones most drivers consider completely safe choices. Bottles you've trusted for years without ever questioning what's actually inside. And brand number 10? That one surprised even me. It's the brand most people assume is automatically premium, and the claim printed on that bottle could be setting your engine up for a failure that doesn't show up until it's $8,000 too late. Keep watching. Brand number 5, Castrol EDGE. Castrol EDGE markets its fluid titanium technology as if titanium molecules are actively working inside your engine to reduce wear. And here's the scary part. Fluid titanium is a marketing term, not a chemical standard, not a regulated specification. Castrol EDGE runs a Group 3 base oil with a proprietary additive package. It's a solid, well-performing oil. I'm not saying it destroys engines by itself. What I'm saying is this: Castrol is the company that went to court in 1999 specifically to win the right to call Group 3 oil full synthetic. The brand that created the loophole is still using it today. At $35 to $42 for 5 quarts, you're paying for titanium imagery, not titanium chemistry, over a 10-year, 150,000-mile vehicle, roughly 30 oil changes. That markup over a comparable performer costs you $300 to $500 more for the same base oil. Brand number 6, Valvoline Advanced Full Synthetic, one of the most trusted names in the business. Strong API ratings, good marketing support. But here's what most drivers never realize. Valvoline's Advanced line is their mid-tier product. Their Max Life product is specifically formulated for high-mileage engines with seal conditioners and detergents aging engines actually need. Aggressive marketing leads drivers to assume advanced means best. If you're over 75,000 miles and running advanced instead of Max Life, you may be skipping the protection your engine depends on. Oil weeping past worn seals. Deposits building in narrow oil passages. A valve train repair on a high-mileage engine runs between $900 and $2,400. Brand number 7, Havoline Pro DS Full Synthetic. Havoline is Chevron's consumer brand. Solid corporate backing, long history. But here's the part no one tells you. Havoline Pro DS Full Synthetic runs a standard Group 3 base and markets it with deposit shield technology as though that additive package sets it apart from the field. Independent oil analysis testing tells a different story. Havoline's TBN, total base number, the measure of how much acid-neutralizing protection remains in the oil, drops faster than comparable competitors. Lower TBN means your engine is fighting acid buildup sooner than you think. On a highway driver putting 20,000 miles per year on their vehicle, running Havoline at a 7,500-mile interval means the final 2,000 miles of every drain cycle may be running on oil that's lost its acid protection. That translates to accelerated bearing wear. Bearing replacements run $400 to $1,200 per axle. Brand number 8, Lucas Oil Full Synthetic. Lucas is famous for its oil additives, and that reputation sells a lot of motor oil. But here's what most drivers don't know. Lucas Full Synthetic runs a Group 3 base, and their marketing leans heavily on the additive mythology they built with their supplemental products. The problem is this: a well-formulated base oil doesn't need supplemental additives. If you're buying Lucas Full Synthetic because you trust the additive brand, you're buying a marketing legacy, not superior base chemistry. At $45 to $55 per 5 quarts, that's a premium price for mid-grade protection. 2 more brands, and brand number 9 is one that has convinced millions of drivers they're getting 20,000 miles of protection when most engines aren't even built to survive that drain interval. The damage that creates is completely invisible until the day your engine tells you it's too late. Brand number 9, Mobil 1, Extended Performance. Standard Mobil 1. Full Synthetic is one of the most consistently tested and respected oils on the market. This is specifically about their Extended Performance line. Extended Performance markets a 20,000-mile drain interval. And here's the scary part. The oil may hold up under ideal lab conditions, but your engine doesn't run in ideal lab conditions. Most OEM engine seals, gaskets, and tolerances are designed around 7,500 to 10,000-mile intervals. Push to 20,000 miles and your oil isn't the only thing under pressure. Every rubber seal in that engine is being bathed in acidic, thermally degraded oil for twice as long as it was engineered to handle. The result shows up at 80,000 to 100,000 miles. Oil leaks, valve cover gaskets, rear main seals. Combine those repairs on a V6 or V8 engine, and you're looking at $800 to $2,200 in a single visit. And every mechanic in that shop knows exactly why it happened. Brand number 10, Royal Purple. This is the one that surprised me most. Royal Purple does use Group 4 PAO base oil in some of their formulations. That part is real, but here's the part no one tells you. Their lower-tier HMX high-mileage line quietly shifted formulation years ago, and their marketing has not caught up with the chemistry. Royal Purple commands the highest retail prices in the motor oil market, $55 to $70 for a 5-quart jug. Drivers buying Royal Purple assume they're getting top-tier Group 4 protection across the board. What they're actually getting depends entirely on which product they pulled off that shelf. If you're spending $65 on motor oil because you believe you're getting pure PAO Group 4, pull the technical data sheet before you buy. Search the brand name, plus technical data sheet. Look for Group 4 in the base oil description. If it's not there, you're paying a Group 4 price for Group 3 oil. On a turbocharged or high-performance engine, the difference between Group 3 and Group 4 at sustained high temperatures is real wear protection you are not receiving. Engine rebuild on a performance motor? I've seen those repair tickets hit $6,500 to $11,000. So what do you actually do with this? It's simple. Pull the technical data sheet for any oil you're considering. Look for the words Group 4 PAO or polyalpha olefin in the base oil section. If it's not listed, it's Group 3, regardless of what the label calls it. If this opened your eyes, share it with someone who's about to grab the wrong bottle. And if you want to know the other maintenance mistakes mechanics see costing drivers thousands every week, that video is already waiting for you.